Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu, depending on which part of the world you're in. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired tonight. maybe a little bit more tired than I thought I would be. Because, hold on a second. Okay, so my sleep schedule was not very good last week, and it's off to a very bad start this week as well. Oh, and I guess I should say this, for anyone that might be coming around from YouTube subs or whatever, etc, etc, maybe you're finding this on YouTube, you see it's part 2, I have a part 1 on my channel as well. But then there's like, oh, there's a 1 week gap between streams, what's going on with that? Well, that's because I mostly stream on Twitch still. So, twitch.tv/RiceCakeVS if you want to check out my other streams. But yeah, hey T. But yeah, I am tired, sleep schedule's busted. This is probably only going to be another hour stream, which means Psychopomp might have to be split into 3 parts, which honestly I didn't want. I was honestly expecting to be able to finish this game in 1 stream, but the first stream disoriented me so hard because I hadn't played a horror game in a long time. Hold on. Yeah. Hello, it's me. It's a little chatting section. So yeah, last week was there was a lot going on, and my sleep schedule's pretty bad, and something happened yesterday, a bit of a small emergency. There's a rat or a mouse in my house, and I am not a very good cat because I cannot slide into gaps that are 3 inches tall, so if that's any indication of how difficult it might be to catch this particular mouse. So, yeah, I get really stressed out about stuff like that, so I ended up staying up because I wanted to ask the landlord to lend some traps, but, just between you and me, they forgot. So I had to go buy my own traps today. And then I ended up like kind of taking a nap in the middle of the day for about 3 hours. So, God. It's gonna be a pretty rocky week. I'm not sure about doing more YouTube stuff this week outside of Psychopomp, but yeah. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that this will be an enjoyable stream for anyone who comes in live and anyone who comes in on the VOD. That's one thing I really like about YouTube, is that the VODs just come up instantly, right? Classic, yeah. My landlord's actually pretty good. Very non-intrusive, right? I've been with them for about 3 years at this point, almost 4, and they have not once done a single inspection. I think the only thing they care about is if I start smelling like alcohol or piss or weed, and I don't smell like either of those because I don't drink a lot, I don't smoke, and I certainly don't piss a lot. Don't shit. Alright, YouTube streams are the place where I'm supposed to swear less. Okay then. I think it's time we move on to the game. So, here we go. Alright. I also put the timestamp. I'm gonna put a timestamp in the description for when the game actually starts, so for timestamp viewers, hello, good morning, it's me, Rice Cake. Not good morning, good evening. I'm stupid. I'm the dumbest streamer on YouTube. I might be the smartest streamer on Twitch, but I'm the dumbest on YouTube. So we did the first 2 levels of this game, and this game is sufficiently creepy enough that I have like an actual genuinely hard time getting through it because I am a big scaredy cat. I like to act tough sometimes, but when it comes to games like this, it's just way too much for me. And apparently we have 3 more hours of this game to go. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, we did the sewage plant, I believe, and the children's hospital. And now it is time for the public school, the worst kind of place on Earth. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Have you ever tried asking what your father's true name is? You might be surprised. I know my father's true name. My father's true name is Cat. Alright, let's continue. That said, I think I remember how the game controls. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. Although, this game is still really, really creepy and atmospheric, and I'm just like... Keep that smile going. I can't look at it. Okay, I don't have any snide comments or anything. Cold place where they put the loud kids. They just have the same poster everywhere. Not enough budget. That's how a public school is. I went to a private school. Although I don't think the country where I did my schooling would have even allowed me to be in a public school, so, you know. I mean, I wasn't from that country. I was on a... well, my dad wasn't from there. Do the smell of pencil, wood, and razor? I smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting close. What's this room supposed to be? This looks like a stage, but at the same time, it's like... These are tables, not chairs. And there's these little lockers. My school didn't have lockers. It was way too small of a school to have anything like that. Which was, you had to always bring exactly what you needed every single day. And, because I was too lazy to do that, I would always just take everything at the same time. Right, so I'd be carrying like the several kilo bag containing every single book for every single class, even if that class wasn't there for that day. And I wonder if that's just because I was dumb or because I was lazy. I mean, I can feel it even if I can't see it. Like a vein that goes down into a heart. The heart of public education. Oh, by the way, the game's probably a little quieter than it was last time because I put the volume down. And I put the volume down because I'm weak. I'm weak in the heart. I'm very sorry if you wanted to watch me freak out all the time because honestly, I just don't have the energy for that at the moment. Between like the sleep schedule stuff and maybe even a little bit of diet stuff. Oh god, instant goosebumps. Welcome to my factory. I trust you will find your own way around here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I'm trying my best here. What's this say? Open Valley. When the child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. Stupid. When the adult looks to the sky, they will see no lights but take comfort there are in it. There is no danger in nothingness, no stars. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Didn't have a locker on outside. Walking around everywhere with a heavy bag. Yeah, exactly. I think that definitely gave me some extra strength. This is the main factory floor. I know there's much of this, but there's machine surrounding my head. One that will smash into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguard so the machine will turn on? Oh, so the head of production wants to die. Okay, well, I imagine that this level will vibe better than the last one. How do I... There we go. Alright, just remembering the controls. You have to press control if you want free look. Hello, weird friend. The metal man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Sir, are you sure you should be feeling lust underneath a public school? Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. But yeah, I was the best track runner at school, so maybe there was a benefit to it. Anyway, die. I'm probably going to be like way more... What's the word? Way more forward about killing stuff, everything I see, like after I talk to them. Although I don't want to kill the Thraits if I see them again, because the Thraits are actually kind of cute, right? And they're not bad guys yet. Please don't chase me. Please. Okay. The metal man smiles at you and grimaces too. Oh, I think the last one had a grimace as well. The head of the factory is up ahead. The effer keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? Well, and hard to touch, the cloak is made of pig iron. Pig iron from Minecraft reference. Actually, I don't know if pig iron is like a modded thing, but I know when I played Minecraft that there was a resource called pig iron. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as possible. Okay, but if I kill you, will enemies start chasing me from behind? And will I, like, freak out and end the stream right there? Seems the switch will not work. Okay. Well then, we'll have to kill you later then. Sorry, man. So... I guess I have to go a little further back until, like, I see the arrows again. So I can start moving around. It is pretty quiet, isn't it? Hold on, I'm gonna bump the volume up in OBS, but I won't do it on my end. I hope that's not too loud after that. But yeah, I am generally just like a huge coward, so... But however, this game is very fun. I don't know if fun is the word I'd actually use. Even though I get like scared out of my pants with horror stuff, I generally like horror stuff as an art thing. So even though I'm really scared of the Silent Hill games, for example, right? I've watched enough, I guess, Let's Plays to know that I really like Silent Hill, and I love the direction of the first four games. But, beyond that, no. I don't like this. Oh, I was a little bit slow on the draw there. Okay, let's try again. I should have been pressing, Okay, so here's the thing. The reason I died there was because I don't know how much you can actually move on, like, the grid. Because this is a grid-based dungeon crawler, but I'm having a hard time figuring out how big they actually are. So... I'm being a little bit of a bozo, you could say. I don't think we'll have to kill all the dudes this time, though. We'll just beeline straight for it. Alright, little schizophrenia girl. Let's try that again. Just remember, you did, in fact, actually die. There is a lore reason for everything that's going on. including your death. So like this is the size of one tile, right? So I think the crusher is like a 3x3, right? It only makes sense. There we go. Easy. Although the timing is kind of strict. Hold on. Let's try slow. Like that. Nice. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crusher smashes into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's a sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. Something tells me that this place loves OSHA. Rust and sweat metal shavings. Well, guess what? You might... I am OSHA. You must die, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you? Oh, those are teeth. Those are teeth. How many people do you know actually have like pearly white teeth? I feel like that's a minority these days. Like, yeah, brushing your teeth is really good and important, right? But I also don't think I've seen someone with white teeth in a very long time. I do brush my teeth a lot, but, you know, this is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of children up and above, and will learn new things from the words they speak. The information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Bonk! You guys sure love children, huh? God damn it, is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess, he sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. You get the hell out of here. Idiot. Oh, hey. Is this the way back through safety? Please. Goosebumps. There's like a little extra sound. Something's getting louder. Hammer time. Hell yeah. Something's gonna get fixed. And we're in a manufacturing plant right now. So we are going to fix the children in the public school above. Using my hammer of justice. I kind of want to see if I can exit and save, and if that will save my progress. But I also don't want to try just in case. Because getting through the crushers is actually kind of annoying. I really like this area though. I think we can get through this one very quickly without any big jump scares. I think I see something floating. Can you see it too? It's around here. It's coming! Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was a lot easier than the doctor one. Oh, it only did 2 damage. Okay. Well, this is gonna be pretty chill then. Unless another one shows up. Hi, friend. Thinks about cool things in the future. This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into a slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? Vibrations inside. Bye. We have to protect the children. I'm sorry. As soon as I hear sounds like that, it's like, God. Oh! I misclicked. I meant to talk to him. Oh well. Dang. Is this the place where children come out of? I hear the children. Oh, well, rest in peace, the children. Kinda glad that enemies have a really difficult time, getting through tight spaces. Well, this one was pretty relaxed compared to the hospital. I like how condensed it all is, too. I think that's pretty smart on the dev, because, the gameplay is pretty simple, right? So then it's like, okay, well, if it's going to be very simple, then we're just going to make everything else really simple too, right? How do you do, Metal Man? I already spoke to you before. It's your destiny to die. Alright. Are you ready for a painful and excruciating death, Mr. Head of Production? That wasn't too bad. And we got our little fishy. There you go. Got an egg of the earth. Alright, so now that we've done the first 3 areas, what's gonna happen now? Instant goosebumps across my entire body. Why am I so weak? I look at this one, it's just like an eyeball looking at me, and it says entrance, and it's like, I'd rather aim that hammer at myself now. Doriel JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Departments of Justice in 2006. I feel like we read that one last time. Is this gonna go? I forgot to save! Deeper into the earth, deeper into the dirt and the rock, the veins of sinew. I'm gonna move slightly, just in case. There's a Mariana Trench under every town. Oh god, is the dungeon exploring thing gonna expand now? Mariana Trench. I can't leave! Wait, doesn't this place look like the starting area? A little bit, doesn't it? God, please don't die. I forgot to say, please don't throw an enemy at me. Oh. Hello, you little freak. The girl structure floats happily. Does not talk. Can I touch it? Feels like beef jerky. I assume I'm gonna be safe. Instant shivers. Why am I like this? I assume we're gonna see all the other ones that we've seen so far. Oh no, it's just more funny girls. More laughing anime girls, I guess. Hey, it's an SCP logo. Hello, SCP. Center of the Earth. Nice! My sanity is falling to pieces. Let's see what's up here. Up here, we do have 3 eggs of the Earth now. I wonder what they're doing. Look at them. Look at them go. This is it, the life meat of the world. I see it and somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking words I know, but have never heard. A warmth, a love, I will make you anew, born to flesh from ash and clay. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed, it has seemed twisted into something. It will change more, perhaps this never let us awaken your siblings. There are no secrets now, I see everything within my domain. Thank you, dear helmet, you are perfect in every way, baby. I'm feeling pretty good, let's leave this hole and never look back. Butterfly! Alright, see ya! Oh! A game by Finn Tangwai. Wasn't this game supposed to be... I thought this game was 4 hours. I guess there's like post-game stuff? Or maybe this is like a fake ending. But hey, we did it! It actually wasn't gonna be much longer. Oh. Stick around for the song. Okay, we'll stick around for the song. Just give me a second. Find you, tell me where you live and what I should do. About diseases. Listen to Psychopomp song. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Is there more to it though? I like the part where it grabbed the menu and the logo and ripped it apart. Well, not ripped it apart. Hold on a second. I'm going to check something real fast, and then we will get right back into it. Alright, this is just gonna play the song again. Let's see what happens when we press continue. Forbidden location. Oh, let's press save game. Alright, so I assume this is a epilogue. Let's check the transient location first though, just in case there's anything new. Some tips are outright lies. Real world tip. Scientists have discovered that humans from 100,000 years ago featured a holy orifice in the head no longer present. It is believed this orifice disappeared after the Crusades. So we'll go into that hidden place in a second. And the thing I was checking was that there's apparently a few more achievements to get. Okay, seems like nothing really changes here. But 4 hours to get everything. Would the epilogue be like 3 hours? That'd be crazy. Yeah, okay, this is the same dialogue. Bryce still has that orifice on top of his head. What are you talking about? I don't have a head scar anymore. I abandoned my head scar a long time ago. I threw it out into the adoption center. Someone else can have it for all I care. Oh, that's a deep cut for those who don't know. Oh, deep cut. I don't know if I'd use that word. Alright, let's try this. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Seems like some of these tips are repeating now. There's not very many. Forbidden location. Library. Are we about to learn some sick lore? So I assume there's a building, or there's an elevator, right? Getting major goosebumps again. What's gonna happen when I read this? Hello. Caldman 4, the brilliant interstellar phenomenon lighting up our skies. I don't feel that I need to introduce you to the Caldman 4. I can read this, but I think it might be hard to read this on stream. The interstellar phenomenon that has been making headlines for the last month. One only has to look to the skies to see the bizarre sight. 4 brilliant lights leading what looks like a trail of absolute darkness across the sky. The phenomenon has elicited all sorts of reactions from wonder to outright panic. Many religious leaders have pointed to the Caldman 4 as a sign of jubilation, or of end times to come, but what are they really? The answer is, we don't really know. The Caldman 4 were first discovered on January 16th, 2021 by Harris Caldman, a worker at the Green Bank Observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia. At the time, they were characterized as a set of several superheated interstellar objects, moving through space at speeds previously unheard of. What of that dark space behind them? Though it might look as if the stars have simply disappeared, leading scientists assure that the stars are all most likely still there, but that their light has been absorbed and hidden from us by way of a phenomenon known as Heath-Nidale absorption. Light is absorbed into the trail of the Caldman 4 and expelled out the sides, known as the photon edge. I can't read the bottom line. Oh, cool. Hey, I don't like that. Stop looking at me. I don't care. Interstellar. The new movie, have you heard of the movie Interstellar? Oh, don't worry, I'm just gonna leave the library. You guys can ignore me. I don't think I belong here anymore. Exit. Oh my god, there's still more. Okay. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. There is at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. Intersmeller. Wibbly wobbly. Are you okay? You need some NyQuil, baby? Connection to subject lost. Oh, did I take off the helmet? Tracking alternative subject found. Time to wake up. Is this some near-ending C shit? Oh. There's more game. Oh shit. It's the dog. Or it's some kind of motel. It's just like No More Heroes. I can't access my inventory though. There doesn't seem to be one for this character, so... Oh, but this is cool though. Hi, doggy! Ah, how nice to meet you. Your face seems to have broken and become abstracted. No matter, it happens to the best of us. We have more important things at hand. I am the king of all dogs, and I bring you a very important warning. Look to the skies, do you not feel it? When you set your eyes upon the bloody earth above, do you not see it? Something terrible has awoken. Soon it will descend upon the landscape and bring about utmost destruction. I must beseech you, you must put an end to it. Only you have the power to do so. I know a business-minded individual like yourself will have no problem figuring this out. We must make haste. I have some associates I will introduce you to right away. Come along now. There's no time to lose. Psychopomp 2! Maybe? Oh. Oh, we're back here. What happens if I press... I think it's just going to play the same song. Yeah, what happens if I press continue? Okay, same thing happens. Alright, so we got a couple more achievements to get, and we also now have to talk to the dog from the start of the game. Because, I think that was the same dog from the start of the game. That was the gift of a secret from me my entire life. Yeah, we've already been through all this. But we do have a couple of achievements to get. Machine lets me read people's minds when I want to, or Psychopomp for short, and maybe that's where we can get a few more hours, perhaps? But something happened when I put it on. Didn't let me read people's minds, but it let me see something else. Uh-oh. A world that was hidden from me that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. I wonder if there's another ending for killing everything, but I don't think there was an achievement for that. The only remaining achievements there were that I saw was that, watching the epilogue, which we just did, and interacting with the dog from the start in a certain way. So we're gonna go right ahead and do that. Alright. Hey dog. I know you. Small white dog might be feral, nothing else out of the ordinary. Talk to the dog. Oh. Don't idle here, you have much to do, don't worry, for there is a plan to everything. I'm sure you'll see it in time, my friend. King of all dogs. The dog has bloomed wonderfully. Ground beef feeling. Pet the dog. What happens if I do this to you, dog? If you feel like ground beef, then surely you will have the consistency of ground beef, and that this hammer will simply do nothing to you. It will bounce off. Like I said, it was gonna bounce right off. Bonk! Bonk! Alright. Alright, so it's all the same as before, so I think that means we've 100%ed the game then. I don't think there's anything else to get. You have unlocked all achievements. Congratulations! We did it. We did it. Alright, that was a lot shorter than I expected. I was expecting like there to be like a second screen of like levels and stuff, but I guess maybe a bit of wishful thinking? I think I would have wanted that. So what do I think of this game then? Well, I'm going to check the developer Steam page and see if they've made anything else first. Here we go, Fading Club. Okay, they've actually made quite a few games, but Psychopomp's the only one they've made for free. And I gotta say, that's a really good game. It's super atmospheric. Everything about it is great. And I wonder about that epilogue stuff. Right, the MC is a well-adjusted human being who can be trusted with driving a Renault Clio. this MC can be trusted with the nuclear launch codes. Yes. She definitely won't blow up the entire city in an attempt to get rid of all the bad in the city. Wait, does this mean I overwrote my yeah, I overwrote my completed save, so it's not playing the song anymore. Well, that was quite short. I wasn't expecting that to be the finale. The MC is forklift certified. True. She follows all the safety protocols that you have to follow before you start operating a forklift. Check to make sure that the forks do not have any cracks on them. Check the tires to make sure they're nice and solid. No cracks on the tires. Great. Check the plates. All good. Check the back wheels. All good. Check the air canister on the back. All good. What else? There are a few other checks that I don't remember, but I am actually forklift certified, but it's been a while since I've driven a forklift, so I don't quite remember all the checks on hand, but those are the being basic mandatory ones. According to the people who did the lessons, according to the teacher, if the forklift fails any single one of those checks, you have to report the forklift as unusable and report to the management. But I highly doubt that a lot of people don't really care. That a lot of people care. I think you could probably get away with actually like leaving one or two things busted. Certified forklift operator, yes. I have not killed anyone with a forklift yet, so yippee. Yet. But yeah, this game was really fun, although I kind of wish I didn't have to wait an entire week to finish the game. I think we could have finished this in one stream, but I was a bit of a huge baby, so that happened. Do we want to switch to the chatting screen? I like the music here, so I think I'm going to leave it on here. So I would like the stream to at least be like an hour or so. Right. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a lot more fun than I expected, especially for like a short horror game. It's very, very strong atmosphere. The only thing I'd say I didn't like were the controls. I did mention on the first stream that bad controls are good for horror if it makes it harder to deal with stuff. But in this case, I felt like it was detrimental because specifically at the crusher part, where it's like, oh, I walked the wrong direction. All right, I got crushed. It's like oopsies, you know. So yeah. Yeah, everything about the art's pretty much perfect. I can't find a single complaint. Parts of the setting, I feel like it feels like there's a lot of inspirations put into it. You can definitely see the Silent Hill inspiration. The ending made me think that there's a bit of Suda 51 inspiration. Have any of you guys ever played the Silver Case? Suda 51 mentioned. Silver Case mentioned. I like that it's a stupid meme that it's just like, have you ever heard of the Silver Case? Because it's a visual novel made by Suda 51, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually got more like Silver Case vibes than like some other stuff, I guess you could say, because Silver Case has a very unique UI, but it also does like the dungeon crawling thing. It's supposed to be a visual novel though. But it has like little dungeon crawl segments for the sake of immersing yourself when going through certain parts of the story, right? One of the very, very early examples, without going into spoilers, is that you go into a fucking tent convention and you have to inspect every single goddamn tent to find a suspect. who might have hidden inside one of the tents in the tent convention. So you're just slowly checking every single tent. Right? And you have to do it all manually. You're going through like the dungeon crawl controls. I think that's funny. And I feel like if there wasn't any like Suda 51 inspiration, then I'd be very surprised. But it feels like there was. What else do I have to say about the game? I like that the hammer is your main tool of choice. Just out of like if I were to go on a schizophrenic rampage, I'd probably also grab the hammer from my toolbox. Not to say that I will, you know, I'm not gonna do that, right? But yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can beat the game without killing anything, but you do have to kill the nurses for their keycards, so it seems unlikely. I wonder what you can get if you kill literally everything, though. Because there's definitely a few things that I missed on purpose. But unless like someone decides to come in and tell me in like the comments after the stream's done, then you know, yeah. Hold on a second. You know what? I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. Just because, yeah. Hello. But yeah, it is a great game. It's a free game. I should probably recommend it to every single like person I know who plays horror games. So I'll probably shoot that recommendation to a few people, just because it's like you can do it in one sitting if you're not a coward like me, right? Big boy, yeah, I'm big. Yeah, what else? What else do I have to say about the game? Sound design is perfect. I have zero complaints about the sound design. Everything is immaculate and is in service of the atmosphere to the maximum degree. Whoever did the sound design for this game is a super genius. Massive commendations. But I think I would give a massive commendation to like every single part of the game. Regarding the story, though, so I think I mentioned it on the first stream. There was someone who was like, there was a reviewer that was like, getting here before all the YouTubers start playing this, right? And I think they meant like the theory crafting VTuber, not necessarily VTubers, but like, you know, Matt Pat type of guys. Now that Matt Pat has graduated and there's a big hole to be filled for horror game theories and stuff. I don't think there's much to theorize about this game. I think this is surprisingly straightforward, right? Well, not surprisingly straightforward, right? Obviously, the entire point is that, you know, they abduct the children, they use the blood of the children, they use human waste to produce this and that, or like, oh, actually, the sewers don't actually have rats, the sewers have anime faces on them, right? And then all this stuff is going to start killing people, and then there's the state of emergency that the TV was talking about. But for me, like, I tend to be a pretty bad theory crafter about stuff where it's like easy to take it at face value, right? And I think it's what I got from this game, from the story and the plot, is that it's more about the fact that the world is doomed and that the dog wants to, like, you know, save the world. I kind of regret not opening the dog now, because if I knew, right? Like, I didn't touch the dog because I could see the seam on its head and I was like, oh, it's gonna open up and kill me, right? That's what happened the first time. I didn't realize the dog was a good guy until the epilogue. So yeah, from there it was like, oh, well, if I knew that was the case, then I think I would have theory crafted harder. But although it basically comes down to the dog wants to save the world and the dog is gathering a team of schizophrenics. Right? But yeah, this girl is the one who's initiating the revolution against the dark parts of Earth, so to say. And yeah, Very, very, very cool. I think it feels like something that's going to have to be explained in the next game, right? Because this game was basically the setup, if the epilogue was anything to go by, and if the setup is shit sucks, humans are being used as soylent for supernatural creatures from space, right? Schizotastic for, yeah, to beat the oh shit, I already forgot the name of the phenomenon. The sky phenomenon. The stars thing, right? Because I assume that the stars things are the main villains, right? Because if we want to go into like flowery kind of theory, they're blocking out the light of humanity, not just the light of the stars, right? And at the end there, they end up blocking out our schizophrenic girlfriend here, and she dies as a result, right? You know, connection lost, because the dog can no longer connect to her through the skull chip, right? But the new guy seems to have more of a mask thing, or like fractured vision or whatever that the dog said. So, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to a second game if they ever do it. I have a feeling they probably will, though, because that epilogue was added in a patch that happened a few days before the first stream. So, yeah, this game's great. Cannot recommend it enough, although watching the stream, you've probably already spoiled yourself. Maybe I'll, like, cut off this segment of the stream and upload it as its own video, as like a review. But yeah, because you know, there's no spoilers here, and also the song is cut out because I started a new game. So yeah, we lost our psycho girlfriend. Yeah, it's a huge shame, but what can you do, right? Anyway, let's I think now is going to be a good time to switch over to our other screen. So, hello. So, right, a few things before we finish off. There is no schedule yet. So I've done it again, guys. I've organized some kind of collab with someone, but we haven't decided on a date, and we haven't decided on the time. But I told them I'm available all week this week, and they were like, okay. And then they said they'll get back to me later, and I don't know when they'll get back to me. So that's the current state of affairs. I think what we're just gonna do is we're gonna do TBA for like most of the week, or maybe just not even have a schedule, right? But we'll be playing through Sonic Adventure 2 on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/RiceCakeVS for the VOD watchers. And what else? I don't think it'll take very long for us to finish Sonic Adventure 2, so we'll probably have to get ready with our next game. I guess this will be when I should finally start to shill my Discord server. So, I haven't been doing this because I'm very conservative about opening up about stuff like this, I guess. Hold on a second. I know I had an infinite link, but I don't have it linked anywhere, so collab time. Okay, so here's a problem with this collab in particular, is that I don't even know if it's going to be streamed. It could just be a friends doing friends thing. I told them as much, and they said that they'll think about it. But I think if it is a collab, it might be really weird, so we'll have to see. Where is the invite stuff? Here we go. Here we go. Hold on a second. I actually have to disable streamer mode on my Discord so I can do this. Don't worry, you won't hear any Discord pings. Boop. Nah, just kidding. Why am I so slow? I'm looking for the infinite link because otherwise I'll I'll feel really stupid if it expires and then someone comes like, hey, where's the link, Dumbo? So this is the invite code for the Discord server. You just copy that over. I don't know how to get the link, how to get it as an actual link, but you can just use that and it should work. That is an infinite code, so you should be fine. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go for the week. It's a very, very free week. So we're probably gonna play things by ear. There might be an art stream because there's a few things I want to draw. I alluded on Twitter today that I would like to do a song cover for Scream by Daisuke Iwasaki, but I can't sing for ass. But then I was also like, oh, if I do a cover for this song, do I have to get like a art of myself for the music video where I'm like wearing a bunny suit? And it's like, why don't I just draw that? I think it would be funny, right? Right, you know, for funsies. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I think we'll call it here. So, once again, thank you very much if you've been watching since the start. And tomorrow will probably be Sonic Adventure 2 on twitch.tv. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Wow.